So, what's a strength-based approach? It focuses on identifying and leveraging an individual's or group's inherent strengths, talents, abilities, and positive qualities to achieve personal growth, success, and well-being. It's about recognizing and building on what's already worked well, rather than mainly addressing weaknesses or deficits. This idea is applied in various fields. Let me ask you a question. Do you believe focusing on building strengths or improving weaknesses is more important, and why? If you could type in the chat. Do you believe focusing on building strengths or improving weaknesses is more important, and why? Yep. Things you're already good at, you can become a pro. You can achieve mastery. Yep. Everyone does have weaknesses. That's interesting. A couple different points of view. So moving beyond a focus on weaknesses in a strength-based approach, that requires a shift in mindset and a deliberate change in how we approach personal or professional development. Here are some ways to help you transition from a weakness-focused perspective to more balanced and strength-based one. Recognizing the value of strengths. Everyone does have a unique set of strengths and abilities and weaknesses, and these strengths can be powerful assets for personal and professional success. Um, you know, you want to take your time to identify your strengths. That could be self-reflection or assessment tools, and we'll get to that in a moment. Practicing self-compassion, be kind and understanding. Someone mentioned empathy as one of their strengths earlier. Recognize that nobody is perfect and everyone has areas of improvements. Seeking feedback and support's another one. You want to engage in open conversations with mentors or coaches or trusted friends or colleagues and ask for feedback on how you can better utilize your strengths and manage your weaknesses. So these are just a few examples. Do any of these resonate with you as techniques? If so, which one and why? If you could type that in the chat. Feedback is fuel. I love that. Any other thoughts on any of these resonating with any of you? And why? Great point, Joni. You cannot learn what you do not know. That whole thing about the unknown, I forget how it goes. There are known unknowns and unknown unknowns. I'm not going to try and go through that right now. Yep, so celebrating success, it is reinforcing, correct. I think one of my favorites when I used to work at this company, we used to have this thing when someone did a good job, the manager would send an email to someone with some, not emoji, but meme that said, congratulations, great job. You were a super blank, like a super networker. And then, I remember receiving that myself, that feedback, and I appreciated that. It felt like I was seen and acknowledged for the effort. Not that I was asking for it, but it was a nice little cherry on the top of, that person's management style. So a strength-based approach doesn't mean you're ignoring weaknesses entirely, but rather it's shifting your primary focus to leverage your strengths for personal and professional growth. And by incorporating your strengths into your daily life, you can enhance your confidence, motivation, and overall well-being, while also addressing areas of improvement more constructively and in a more empowering way.